ENG Star Raider SGM 01 can work with macros that allow you to run several commands with one button at once. To do this, you need to connect the mouse to your computer and install its driver. Make sure you don't have all drivers or drivers for other mice already installed. If they are installed, remove them, otherwise your driver will not work correctly. To record a macro, in the Configure Macro Definition window, click the New button. By default, a macro named macro1 will be created. If you want to name the macro differently, click on the Rename button. In the window that appears, type a different name for the macro using the keyboard. For example, you want to write the word Run with one button, so let's call the macro Run, then click OK. Now let's write the macro. To do this, under the Custom button window, click the Record Macro button. After the macro has already been recorded, press the Stop Recorded button. The macro editor is very sensitive. It has recorded several unnecessary repetitive commands. Delete them by clicking the Delete button in the right pane. Now let's go to the Button Assignment tab by clicking on the Button button. Let's assign our macro to the Forward button. To do this, click it and select the macro option from the drop-down menu. Select the Run macro you just created. Let's open a notepad and test the macro by clicking on the button that was previously the Forward button. As you can see, the macro works. Now let's create another macro that runs a set of emoji emoticons. To do this, press two keys, Windows, GUI plus semicolon. We will write this combination into a macro. After recording, delete unnecessary commands with the Delete button. Now let's go to the Button tab and assign the created macro to the Backward button. As you can see, the macro works.